Let's talk about 7 natural habits that will make you a great life coach. Hi, I'm Krista, and I've been coaching professionally for the past 8 years. I am also the founder and creator of the Born to Coach Training Academy. We are a level 2 ICF accredited coach training program. So what that means is we teach you how to coach at the transformational level and also learn how to incorporate the ICF core competencies and methodologies into your coaching practice. And we also teach you how to build an online successful life coaching business from scratch. So if you want more information about the program, just go below the video and click on the link to our website. And then we'd love for you to book a coach training consult as well, so we can meet you, hear more about your coaching mission and vision, and just help you to figure out if this program is going to be the best next step for you towards becoming a professional coach this year. Okay, so before we dive into the content for today's video, I am trying something new. I just bought this fancy new selfie stick, and I am gonna try a walking video for the first time. This is one of my favorite parks that is across the street from my house. This is where I walk to decompress after client calls. And you guys can let me know in the comments if you wanna see more videos like this where I'm taking you on a walk with me. I can imagine if you're watching this video right now, you're probably wondering, like, do I have what it takes to make a really great coach? And so I want to share some natural habits with you that I feel will make you a really great coach. And then hopefully it just gives you more of that confirmation of, yes, I'm making the right choice here. I'm on the right direction towards becoming a coach. The first habit is being a really great listener. You would be surprised at how much listening you're gonna, and when I say listening, I mean active listening, that you're gonna be doing inside a coaching session. The ICF recommends that coaches talk only 20% of the time and listen 80% of the time during their sessions to really give the client space to process and think out loud and have those deeper realizations and breakthroughs. And it's really hard for clients to get life-changing breakthroughs if the coach is talking the whole time. So let's say you do a 60-minute session, and if we calculate what 20% of that would be that you're only talking about 12 minutes throughout the entire session. So if you're already just really great at listening to people, then you're gonna learn how to continue to develop this, and this will continue to make you a really excellent coach. Okay, the next habit is empathy. Empathy is a beautiful skill set or habit of whatever you want to call it, of where you're able to deeply connect and relate to the person that you're talking to, really understanding where they're coming from. And a lot of times when people hire life coaches, it's because they've gone through really hard and challenging events that they want to move forward from in their life. And they really want to hire life coaches that understand where they're coming from. I always say people don't hire perfect coaches, right? So that's why I think it's really great to be vulnerable and put your life story out there, so that way people know that, oh, she understands and gets where I'm coming from, and that, people want to know that their life coach isn't going to judge them. And because we all know that people are just judging out there all day, every day anyways. And so they really want a safe space with a safe person that they are like, I know I can talk about anything and everything, and this person is going to listen to me, and they're gonna, understand where I'm coming from. So empathy is such a great skill that makes you a great coach in that way. And but I also say too that you don't want to over empathize. Over empathizing is where you jump in the metaphorical hole with the client, and it's where you are kind of like meeting their vibrational level and you're not able to pull them out. So empathy is good, but we don't want to over empathize. We want to stay at a higher vibrational level than our clients, so we can help pull them out of the hole and help them to move forward. The third next natural habit is being curious. So in the Born to Coach Training Academy, we teach the ICF core competencies, and one of the core competencies is embodies a coaching mindset. And when you bring a coaching mindset to the coaching session, you're coming from this very curious place of where you're essentially saying, I don't know anything about this person or this situation, but I want to know more, and I'm curious to see how we can partner together to help them achieve whatever they want in their life. So if you feel like you're already a naturally curious person, when you meet people, you love asking questions and you just want to know more, that skill set is just going to so greatly transfer over to becoming a professional coach. A lot of times people think coaching is about like giving this amazing life advice and being this perfect like life guru, and that's actually the opposite of what your clients need. They need you to show up as this empty vessel, like I said, knowing nothing and coming from this really curious place and just asking all kinds of beautiful open-ended questions to help them get to where they want to be. And I one time heard someone say that being curious is one of the highest forms of service that you can give to someone else. So that's really resonated with me and sticks with me, and I remind myself of that when I'm coaching my clients too. The next natural habit is acknowledgement. So if you are someone that loves acknowledging others and giving compliments to help them to feel good, and you really like to recognize people's strengths and point that out, this is also going to be a great habit that will transfer over as a professional coach. We teach that, you don't want to be like constantly acknowledging the client throughout the whole session. That can be a little too much and annoying, but there's definitely a time and a place in a coaching session where you're going to recognize your client's strengths and the work that they're doing well in the coaching session, outside the coaching session, and you're going to learn how to deeply acknowledge that, and that just makes your clients feel so good and warm and fuzzy. So if you already love acknowledging people, then this is a skill set you're definitely going to keep using. The next natural habit is that you enjoy challenging people. Okay, so like for me, I have my partner Kyle who lives with me, and a lot of times when I feel like his energy is like really stagnant and he's been sitting in front of his computer all day working at home, and I'll say like, hey, let's go to the park and go for a walk together. And he'll be like, oh, I don't want to, and I'm so tired. I'm like, yeah, but I bet you're going to feel so much better after you do it. And, I'm just really like inviting him to step outside his comfort zone and helping him to do something that maybe he wouldn't normally feel motivated to do. So this is what coaches want to do for their clients, is we're not like pushing them, but we're inviting them to do things beyond what they thought that they were capable of. And that's really a good feeling. Like your clients want to feel after they've worked with you like, wow, I accomplished X, Y, and Z, and I don't think I ever would have done that on my own. And so coaches are really good at, just naturally challenging people in a way to help them achieve more things that they wouldn't do on their own. How to keep the human. The next natural habit is that you love sharing resources with others. So maybe you're constantly sharing books or podcasts or YouTube videos because you're like, I want to help make people's lives better. And I watched this thing and read this thing and it helped me. And so I want to share it with others. And so there's definitely a time and a place to do that in a professional coaching session. We always want to use our clients' ideas first, but then after we have our clients come up with their own ideas and solutions, a coach can jump in and say like, hey, I have this really great book that I read around self-care, and I know that that's something that you're working towards right now. Would you be open to me sharing this book with you? Right? And so your clients are going to just love getting those recommendations and those resources for you that you're going to want to share with them. And the last natural habit is that you love helping people to live their best lives, right? Like you just get so much joy and fulfillment from seeing people change and grow, and you want to be on that journey with them. You want to be a part of that process, if you really just that's like your cup of coffee for life, you're gonna be an excellent, amazing coach. I know for me, with my students in the Born to Coach Training Academy and my personal life coaching clients, like when I see them just, thinking in new ways and making different decisions in their life, and you see their life really just enhancing and changing in a way that was different before you guys started to work together, like that is what brings me so much joy and fulfillment and gets me out of bed at 5 a.m. every morning. So if the thought of doing that for others just lights you up and you already feel like you're naturally doing that for other people, then that means you are going to be an excellent life coach. Okay, so let's just go ahead and quickly recap what are the 7 natural habits that are going to make you a really great life coach. Being a great listener, having empathy, being curious, acknowledging others, challenging people, sharing resources, and helping people to live their best lives. All right, everyone, thanks so much for watching my video, and make sure to let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this walking video, and if you did, I'll make sure to record more of these in the future. And I would also so appreciate if you liked the video, gave it a thumbs up, and subscribe so that way you can keep getting notified when I release new life coaching videos every week. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in that next video. Bye.